Yeah, it's been a while since I've worn this. Hello everybody, FunReviews here. Before we get into the review of Doctor Who Season 10 Episode 1, The Pilot, I'd just like to give you a full in-depth idea of the review schedule. So, just now you've probably got in your feed an episode of Ask That Weird Guy with the Glasses. Now, every week you're going to get an episode of Ask That Weird Guy with the Glasses. Then, if the Sunday, you're going to get a review of Doctor Who Series 10, whichever episode that is. Then, 2 weeks after Ask That Weird Guy with the Glasses, you're going to get a fun episode of FunReviews. Because recently I've been getting a little bit sick of playing FunReviews, because I've just not had the chance to come up with any creative ways to review the games or movies. But movies will just be whenever I'm watching them. Like, after this review I'm going to go see Fast and Furious 8. So you'll be getting a review after that. But that's the schedule. If you like it, good for you. If you don't, too bad. But now, on to the review of Doctor Who Season 10, Episode 1, The Pilot. Doctor Who's back! Hello everybody, FunReviews here, and yes, Doctor Who is back for Series 10. And if Smile, which is episode 2, follows in the pilot's wake, we are in for an amazing episode. So, let's start off with our story. Our story follows our new companion, Bill, named Paul Mackey, who, let's talk about her character a bit. Now, her character is written phenomenally. Gives us just enough of the character, so we want to see more, but not so much that we get sick of her in episode 1.
They're made of wood.
Now, this series does deal with a few topics that aren't exactly kid-friendly. So, I will be touching on the concept of sexuality here, so you've been warned. Now, Paul Mackey's character, Bill, is a lesbian who has fallen in love with this girl named Heather at the university where she works serving chicks. Now, this girl, Heather, has discovered a puddle, yes, a puddle, which is actually scary, a puddle which is like engine fuel, or living engine fuel, which creates whatever she wants it to do. Now, Bill has been sneaking into the Doctor's lectures. Now, the Doctor has gone back to the days of school reunion, where he's working at a university as a lecturer. And he's noticed Bill smiling in her lectures, being the Doctor. He decides to private tutor her, but things go awry when Heather goes missing and becomes this reflection creature, which basically copies what she's saying. And because the last thing Bill said to Heather was, "Don't go without me," and Heather always wanted to leave, and she promised she wouldn't leave. So you've got this creature chasing Bill across the entire planet,
keeping you all safe. I'm not stopping now. Any questions?
Trying to bring her along so she can leave without her. And it provides a real emotional torment here, because she runs into the Doctor, who she can tell isn't all there, and she thinks he's not a sci-fi person, but of course she wanders onto the TARDIS, where we meet Nardole. Now, those of you that don't know Nardole, he was in the Christmas special, The Return of Dr. Mysterio. And the Doctor tests this creature by going to Australia, which she gets there in a minute, and the other end of the universe. But the Doctor is guarding something. That's why he's working as a teacher instead of travelling. He's guarding something called the Vault. Now, we don't know what this vault is, but all we know is that the Doctor has to guard it. And this episode deals with a lot of emotional things, and it's a really good one because the story is less corridor runny and more focused on building intense drama for the characters. And but it sort of loses its tone a little bit towards the final act with the Daleks.
This is the gateway to everything that ever was.
Because it uses some past footage from one of the trailers which introduced Bill. But it worked well enough that it really helped the episode along. And one of my favourite parts of the episode was when they went to this war zone, because it showed an old enemy of the Doctor's fighting the Daleks from an episode called Destiny of the Daleks, like where these creatures have been at war. And also it gives Nardole a sonic screwdriver. So we've got all of these characters. We've got this creature who can reflect into anything.
Everything that ever was.
And the way you can tell is because the girl Heather had a star-shaped iris, which was kind of an intriguing way to sort of distinguish the character. And of course it ends with the Doctor trying to wipe Bill's mind, but decides not to, and then bring her along. And then we get our next time trailer, which is for the episode I've been looking forward to the most, Smile. Now, I don't know anything about this episode except for the next time trailer, but I can't wait to see how the emoji box works. And judging by this coming soon trailer we saw at the end of the episode, we've got a lot of really interesting stuff coming along with the 12th Doctor's regeneration, such as Missy's return, the return of the Mondasian and Cybermen from the 10th planet, which I'm so hyped for, a new type of Ice Warrior with an Ice Warrior episode, going to this weird space station, and the one I am most looking forward to, the return of John Sim as the Master. Now, I don't know how this is going to fit in with the overall story, but I can't wait. My theory is it ties in somewhat with the monks. But that's all for this episode of Fun Reviews. I'm going to give this first episode of Doctor Who a 9 out of 10. If they hadn't have reused that footage, it would definitely be a 10. But this episode is a really good character-focused episode showing how the Doctor's changed from the return of Dr. Mysterio to Series 10's The Pilots. And this is a really good soft reboot for the characters. Now, thank you for watching this episode of Fun Reviews. I'll see you again in the next episode. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye! Hey guys, thank you for watching this episode of Fun Reviews. If you like it, click over here to watch more videos, and be sure to subscribe and follow us on our social medias. Link are in this credit card, and credit card are in the description. Thank you for watching. Bye!